Hello everyone, friends. You're on the Crypto Deal channel, and we have a new episode. The crypto market has been acting extremely nervously in recent months. We see new all-time highs for Bitcoin, then sharp pullbacks and attempts to return to growth again. And in such moments, most people make the same mistake. Either they completely exit the market or they chaotically try to catch the bottom. But the truth is, the problem isn't what to buy, but how to do it. And this is where things get really interesting. Today's guest is the UpTrade platform, and they have a completely different approach to trading. So if you are like most market participants, you are probably using the following exchanges: Binance, Coinbase, MEX, and so on. And yes, they're perfectly adequate for handling simple day-to-day trades, but as soon as you start working with more substantial amounts of investment capital, the same old familiar problems will inevitably begin to arise. First, you are completely one-on-one with the market. Second, there is no personal support. And third, there is no one who actually helps you make decisions. All you have left is the interface and the charts, and in reality, you're not investing, you're just clicking buttons hoping the market moves in your favor. And that's a normal approach when you're just starting out. But if you want to build a systematic approach to your portfolio, that's no longer enough. So recently I started testing a platform called UpTrade, and it works completely differently. This isn't a traditional exchange, it's a crypto brokerage platform. The main difference is that you don't just get an account, you get a personal broker, a real person you can communicate with directly to discuss trades, strategy, the market, and your goals. This is closer to a private broking model than to a regular crypto exchange. Essentially, it's an attempt to bring the personal financial advisor format, which large investors have, into crypto. First, 24/7 support from your broker. You can trade on your own, or you can message the person managing your account for help with decisions. Second, institutional level security. Assets are stored using Fireblocks infrastructure, which is used by major players in the market. Third, analytical support. Brokers rely on an in-house research team that analyzes the market and projects. And fourth, reducing emotional stress. And this is perhaps the most important, because in crypto, funds are most often lost not because of strategy, but because of emotions. When you have someone who helps you stay focused, you start acting differently. The platform itself looks familiar: a list of assets, charts, top gainers and losers, coin search, and a trading interface. But the key element is the section where your broker is assigned. That's where the main interaction takes place. UpTrade is a registered crypto broker. Custody is handled through Fireblocks. The platform already operates with a large user base and significant assets under management. Plus, their analytics system receives industry mentions within the crypto community, which adds credibility to their research approach. So, overall, UpTrade is not a replacement for an exchange in the usual sense. It's more of a format for those who want less chaos, more structure, and access to personalized support. If this sounds like you, or if you still haven't chosen your exchange, it's worth paying attention to. I'll leave all the information below the video, and you'll also find a permanent 30% discount on commissions there, as well as a free evaluation of your portfolio. And as you can see, this is quite an interesting project that will suit not only beginners but also experienced traders. Don't forget to join our community and write in the comments what topic you'd like to see in the next episode and which coins you're expecting to rise. That's where we'll wrap things up. See you soon. This isn't goodbye.